All right, so if you've ever been on a blind date, you know how nerve-wracking it can be. But imagine going on one as someone who's as famous, as anyone since childhood.
Yeah, I mean, Drew Barrymore did just exactly that, getting some help from the cast of Queer Eye. It is today's episode of the Drew Barrymore Show, and we've got Drew herself here to tell us about it this morning. Drew, thank you so much for being with us. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill and Liz. Thank you for having me.
It is great to have you. Now, we know that you've gone on 50 first dates, like the film.
Yeah, it's true.
But tell us about this one and how Queer Eye became a part of it.
Well, I think it's been about 50 years since I've been on a date. So, I'm a single mom. I have 2 young kids. And honestly, I have been single for 6 years. It is just something that I haven't been able to figure out, and nor maybe was it even my intention to figure out for a lot of years. And then you kind of enter the modern world of pandemic and apps and Zooms and, where is the romance in that? But this is the state of the world, and this is what's happening. So how do we find it? And I can't think of anyone more incredible. What a dreamy opportunity as such a fan of the Queer Eye franchise, and to have this crew come in and really do what they do to everyone on their show. I'm just another person that they're working with, trying to figure out different facets and aspects of life and how to live it. And that's such a North Star of our show, the Drew Barrymore Show, which feels weird to say my name, but you get the point, this is about humanity and the heart and the humor. So the stars really aligned, and I'm just another person out there trying to navigate, life in the modern world. And this episode is very special. It's very unique, and I'm so proud of it. And there's an actual real date in it, which is crazy.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's exciting. I have to admit, I love the Queer Eye team. I've been catching up on that show recently. I mean, what kind of tips did they have for you? They are so great.
Just exactly what we're trying to do here on the show is takeaways are something that people really need. So whether it's Bobby and I end up crying with him and having a real aha moment about my life with him. But where do you do a Zoom date? What's the setting? With Anthony, we talk about, I'm going on a date with a chef. But Anthony and I know each other because he's done the show. Tan really talks to me about how we have to feel and present ourselves. Jonathan is the greatest person ever. And they hold up cards and they're talking me through it. It's like Cyrano de Bergerac, ex Queer Eye, ex Drew Barrymore Show, ex New York Times Modern Love. It's pretty amazing.
We have to talk about the new Scream movie. Apparently, this is out in theaters tomorrow. Have you seen this movie yet? Have you seen the new one yet? And how do you feel about the franchise doing so well so many years later now?
You're so iconic in that one.
Yeah.
I most certainly have seen the movie, and we are proud to say that we have had each and every cast member, from Courtney Cox, David Arquette, Neve Campbell, and I, kicked off Scream Week here on the show, and every single person who is in this new movie has come on the show. And we are so proud and so celebratory of something that 25 years ago we all fell in love with and believed in and hoped maybe would get people's attention and make them happy at the movie theater. These are very rare to have this kind of life and a franchise. So this one will not let the fans down. I can honestly say, as someone on the inside and the outside, I can't wait for people's reaction. It's very meta, and it harkens back to what we all love about this film.
Oh, that's exciting. All right. Well, Drew Barrymore, thank you so much. We're sending our love from Seattle, and you can catch today's episode of the Drew Barrymore Show right here on Fox 13 at noon. We appreciate you. Thank you.
I'm sending my love to you and Seattle. Thanks for having me, guys.
All right, have a good one. Thank you.